And back here live, CRS 2024 rolls on. Our thanks to Haven Madison for joining us there on the virtual side, too. And, of course, the last 2.5 days, man, a whirlwind, but always love CRS 2024, one of our busiest weeks of the year. Hi, Kirsty Krause. Miss you. I know you're down in Florida. I'll text you later, no doubt about it, too. But congratulations on the new single, Beaches Be Crazy. It came out today, March the 1st, already causing some good stuff out there, too, according to Played It. And thanks to Shelly this morning for playing it on KKTC True Country 99.9 and our friends at HighTideCountry.net. I told you we'd get her. She's one of the best singer-songwriters in the business, Black River Entertainment. MaRynn Taylor, she's a regular here now at CRS.
Yes.
What's going on?
My fourth CRS. Isn't
Well,
that
there you
crazy?
go. Our fourth one. So.
Is it really?
Yes, fourth one.
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Tired, but limited sleep. That's just only the
That's
strong
what
survive.
happens,
Yes.
That's what happens. We're tired, but we're having fun.
We're having fun. Well, tell me about the new single. This is awesome. Going well out there for you, too. And, of course, just already off to it's like a huge start for 2024.
Yeah, it came out today, actually. It's called Small Town Spinnin', and I wrote it with my friends. You may know Aaron Kinsey and Josh Kerr. And if you're from a small town, you know that talk goes around. Gossip is a thing. And I love my small town, but that is very much a thing in my small town. I'm from Rockford, Michigan. And we put like a relationship spin on it because I feel like a relationship that's kept secret, kind of hush hush. It's just really fun, and I'm excited that it's finally out. I've been teasing it for a long time, so TikTok and Instagram have been seeming to really like it, and I'm excited that it's finally out for everybody today. And hopefully, people like this. They'll like the rest of the stuff that's coming into it too.
Yeah, I'm going to build on that. What a great segue you put there, too, because the rest of this year is going to go by like a blur. Today we flipped the calendar, March the 1st, hard to believe, and some plans and things to kind of build on this single. And what are you most looking forward to now for the rest of the year?
So I have an EP coming in May, and it's called Get to Know Me. And there's a song on it that's actually called Get to Know Me, and it's probably the most vulnerable song that I've ever put out. Because the story is so real, and it'll be definitely a weight off of my shoulders when I release it, because that person will know that song is for them. And so I'm being vulnerable in this, and I'm trying so hard to put my heart out there. So I called it Get to Know Me because the whole EP is kind of like a crash course in where I am in my life right now. I'm young and I'm in my 20s. I'm a girl. And
I miss those days. Gotta miss those days.
But it's hard to be in your 20s, and I hopefully talk about it in a good way on my EP. And there's fun songs. There's songs about life. There's songs about where I'm from. And I'm hoping people will listen to it and just know my heart even just a little bit more.
Songwriting, just to me, and I got to see one of the rounds here last year at one of the events they had. Red Akins was there, and a whole host of just great songwriters.
Yeah.
Seems like it comes naturally to you, but you're just so good at it. And I got to see you play acoustic guitar. It's fantastic. It was like just, knife through butter. It's just so smooth. I love it. Like it comes down to it. The process of songwriting, walk me through it and what you enjoy most, but it's natural fit experiences. What comes out of it the most when you're creating basically something from nothing?
Yeah, it's a very magical, I would say, experience, because you do start off with nothing, and at the end of the day, you never know. You could have like a song that charts at country radio. It happens that fast and that way, and I love it. I mean, songwriting and music has always just been my safe place growing up. When I was lonely in middle school, I'd go home and I'd write a song. If I had boy troubles, I'd go home and I'd write a song. And it's just always been my thing that I could always lean on. And still to this day, I'm still having those things. If life happens, I write about it. And that's kind of my coping in a way. And singing is that as well as the songwriting. I've always loved to sing. And it's always just been that constant in my life. So it's something that I don't think I'll ever let go of.
Got to ask you about this female movement, country music too. Talked to Priscilla Block about it the other day, and just some other great many artists here that have been here. Amazing time. Lainey on fire, and of course Lindsay L. and Ashley McBride, Carly Pierce, and names go on and on too. Right now, Camille Parker, we just had on today too. That made her Grand Ole Opry debut.
Yes.
The time that it is, and the movement now that I think, and of course, Kirsty and I always were supporting the female movement, country music. We interview more females than we do males here on our brand and stuff in our show. what it means to you, and you're right there with it too as well. I mean, you're right there in the same sentence. But I think it's well overdue, and it's a welcomed commodity for the industry.
Yeah, I feel like I know people talk about women in country music a lot and how the struggle may be a little different than the rest of country music artists. But I have just always looked up to the women in country music, like Taylor Swift in the earlier years, Carrie Underwood, Ashley McBride, the people you just said. And I envy them, and I want to be just like them. And I'm a girl's girl. If I ever get to be where those artists are, I plan on pouring into people who are in my position right now, because I know how hard it is, and I'm thankful for people like you and for people like y'all, because I just don't get it. I love females in country music. I love their music. I love the heart that they share, and when people say there's like a whatever, I'm like, wait, why? You know? So I love females in country music, and I love my girlfriends, my artist friends. I'm a supporter through and through for all of them.
I love it too. Speaking of that too, I'm a kind of a kid going back to the '90s country that I love so much there too. Just losing Toby Keith. I mean, just heartbreak too. We're doing a little fundraiser benefit tonight for Show Dog and Friends out at the Beaver tonight. Silent auction raising money for childhood cancer for his charity, OK Kids Corral. Giant superstar, icon in the business. What did he mean to you growing up?
Well, I actually saw him he was inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame. And he talked about how he wrote Should Have Been a Cowboy by himself when he moved to Nashville. And he's just such an inspiration for not only artists, but songwriters, because he was so smart with his words and so intelligent and meaningful. I really look up to him and what he did, and it broke my heart when I saw the news, if I'm being honest. He would be missed really dearly, and I love that y'all are doing that tonight. That's really incredible.
I love it. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to bid on the silent auction. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to take home. But check.
Do you know what's in it?
There's got to be some signed memorabilia at some point that I've seen come down, sports memorabilia, because I love sports and music, putting these things together. Yeah. So something I can afford, which would be nice. But also the benefit there, money going to OK Kids Corral for, parents just fighting. They love charity work and stuff like that. So to give back and to raise that to artists flying in from everywhere to come out there and sing, and it's a great time to be in this business. I love it so much too. We got to have you back for a full one of these.
We do.
Coming up soon, absolutely. Playing, picking, having a good time. MaRynn Taylor, go get the new single across all these streaming platforms. We've got a couple more for CRS 2024. Stay tuned. Day 3 live at the Omni coming up here, hightidecountry.net, and our friends over there too as well. KKTC True Country 99.9. Back in a flash. Stay tuned.